Hi, my name's Emma, and this is how I found light in the darkness. So, I guess you could say in 6th grade, I started going to the Link at Rockbridge, and from there, I kind of just found adults that really wanted to see me succeed, and they wanted me to do the best I could in everything I did, not just my walk with Jesus, which was the most important thing to them, but they also wanted to know that I was okay throughout it all. If I had a test that week, they always asked me how I did on it, so it just kind of showed the love of Jesus through that, and it just made me realize that, even if you can't, see Jesus or feel Him or any of the stuff people always say, that you can see it through other people. So this past year, I kind of fell off a rock with Jesus a little bit, you could say. I kind of just went lukewarm, and I just went through the motions, kind of just going to church every week, but didn't really have that relationship that you need. But with going to church on a consistent pace and starting to actually try to put myself out there instead of just kind of, like I said, going through the motions, I actually found a pretty good group of people, and they kind of pulled me out of it, but I think they did it in a way where it was just Jesus was kind of showing through. And I guess you could say I carry myself better, and I know who I am, and I know that I can be okay with any adversity that comes my way, and that I can handle it, and that if I can't, I always have those people and adults that I can always go to and talk about it. So there's actually a verse in John, and it goes something like, "You don't understand what I'm doing now, but you will someday." And it kind of just brings you back to there's light in the darkness, because you can kind of bring it to any kind of situation you're going through. And one example really is a close family friend of my family, Katie Beth, got in a car wreck, and it was this really hard situation, but there's light in the darkness, as I said. But through the car crash and everything, a school came out of it in Thomas Borje, Nicaragua, which, if you don't know, is this small community built on a landfill. And this whole community came together, and we take trips down there, and it's kind of, you go down there and you just your eyes are open to this bright, wow, this came out of something awful, and people thought they could never oversee it or get over it, and it's different to look at it in an optimistic spectrum. I would like to say that no challenge is too big, because He'll never give you something you can't handle, but it's also true that sometimes you can't handle it on your own, and you can have help, which is also through God, but you also have mentors and friends that also know the love of Jesus, and they can help you through it too.